You are at fault if you do not understand the type of leadership BAT is showcasing. Biodun Ajiboye to Mr. Charles Aniagulu. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. During an interview with Arise News, Biodun Ajiboye, a member of the Media Directorate of the All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council, blasted Mr. Charles Aniagolo, stating that he is at fault if he does not understand the type of leadership the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is showcasing out to the world. He further stated that Bola Ahmed Tinubu likes to showcase his team and he has done so successfully. But if you think that he is dull and does not know what to say, it is entirely up to you. According to him, he said, and I quote, "Leadership is dynamic, so you are at fault if you do not understand the type of leadership that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is trying to showcase to the world. Tinubu likes to showcase his team and he has done that successfully. If you think that he is dull, it is entirely your problem," he said. Now, wow. I am here asking myself, how come somebody who had issues with his deputy all of a sudden is now a team person? All of a sudden, he's now a team person. He has issue with one person, and now all of a sudden he's now a team person. Now, waiting a day dumbfounded about. Okay. Mr. Olu, okay, please, is there any rule at Chatham House or any forum which prohibits somebody to delegate his team to answer certain questions in order to showcase his or leadership skills? There is no, Oga, this your question is very irrational. I'm so sorry to say. I don't mean to offend you, but this is very irrational. We're not talking about delegation of responsibilities here or duties. You can't delegate answering a question. Not when you are flying, not when maybe you have something, you even question self, when they go tell you, say, somebody else go answer them. When it is in rare occasion, not when you are there. Ha. Can you allow a candidate with another person for an interview in your establishment? When are we blinded? Okay, why are we blinded by ethnicity and tribalism? Tinubu 10 years ago was a mystery and strong man, highly intelligent, and had absolute grasp of issues. Now it is not so. The man is fast spent, old and sick, and that should be acknowledged, please. Exactly. I've said it that, do you know that if 10 years ago, it is the same Tinubu that is, as in 10 years ago, that is when this election held, I am telling you, nobody will hesitate. APC will win this election. But unfortunately, it is not that. What type of leadership? He shouldn't be at a forum such one with the magnitude attack to the Chatham House. He talked about teamwork. This is comprehensively all right, but not at a stage Bola Tinubu should have showcased qualities required of a leader eligible enough to lead a country like Nigeria. Buhari Mohammed was at Chatham House in 2015. He distinguished himself as capable and competent enough to lead Nigeria. This is exactly what we expected from BAT, but it disappointed us. It is not about teamwork at Chatham. It is rather your ability in terms of competence, capability, intelligence, and outspokenness. Bola Tinubu is the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress and not necessarily Rufai nor Alake. These people will not contest for presidential election next year. Exactly. Bola Tinubu is the contestant and the person to lead the country if he wins the election. Thereafter, he can work in conjunction with the technocrats and professionals among his surrogates. That's it. Chatham House invited Bola Tinubu to assess him through various questions directed at him during the session, so as to be able to know to know if he can solve Nigerian problems when he becomes the president of the country. In the nutshell, Asiwaju Odoji need good advisors around him. Majority of the people following him are now pretenders, deceivers, and hypocrites. Guy, if hatred is not involved, I don't see this as issue bothering you and Nigerians. We are too crazy about white man mentality. Even though they made mistake, we start worshipping them. African crazy mentality disease from it. Abolish it completely from you. There is nothing like white man mentality here. And for goodness sake, why would you want to take the civilization that comes with the white man? When it comes to issues like this, you are pulling it out. What are you talking about? What exactly are you saying? Thank you, brother. If they don't understand the assignment, okay, that's assignment for them. If it is okay, if it has not happened before, Asiwaju has set the record, and it has happened. Kudos to Asiwaju, record setter. This is record setter. Okay, Asiwaju is a team player, yes. His leadership side stands him out from the rest. Asiwaju is the next president, no doubt about that. Well, I've said it before, now we did trouble ourselves on top of this matter. Make we leave this man. This man feel say he don't arrive. He feel say he dey smart. Make una leave this man alone. 2023, make una take in grievances to the poll. If you feel say he no do you well, please wait and take your grievances to the poll. The mouth of Biodu is typical of a lying and deceitful mouth. Wicked word. Tinubu should, on 6th January, Obi will show the class of a president. My own is all these ones, I've said it before. Let us wait for them at the polls. They talk, say, they no be, then they do record setter. Then they do this one. Then they do that one. At the end of the day, they can't do you can't fall. You can't they talk, say, how do I even put it? You're not coming to say you're delegating. There is nothing like delegating, okay? You don't know and be say you don't know him. You don't know how to answer it, you say you don't know how to answer it. It is very, very easy. Had it been that, he was not the one that gave this speech now, I was asked this question. You can easily direct it back. You can direct it back to the person who spoke. But this one, now you give speech. They can't say answer question. You can't the direct question. Now you come for interview. Do you understand? You don't submit your resume. The when it is time to ask questions, you're not saying, oh, that person will answer the questions for me. They will not even see you as somebody who is serious. They will see you as somebody who is not serious at all. Okay? So Nigerians, so the ball is in our court. This one should not put us down. This one should not put us down at all. It should not put us down at all. All we need to do is to, get a PVC ready on election day. You vent with a PVC. You vent with it. If anyone you feel that is competent enough, you vote for the person and vote against people or those who are not competent enough. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the video.